Well, hello everyone. This is Charles Harper, and this is the Wednesday edition of the PLR Show. Once again, if you can get our free PLR Academy at the plrshow.com, we have actually seven or five different courses that you can use in order to rebrand your PLR. So just go there to plrshow.com, go to the free download button, and then you'll be able to get access to our free PLR Academy. Today, I want to just mention to you that we are releasing in the next couple of days the product snowball formula. And basically, this is a course that I'm working on probably before the one that we're going to be doing on StreamYard. And basically, the idea behind this is you may recall, and you may even have it. We did a course when I was with PLR experts called Product Snowball Formula, and that was a converted private training that I had done on the concept. And Product Snowball Formula is really, I'd say, probably the best place for people to start, regardless of what niche they're in, because the temptation is, and even if you do, as I have been saying, which is to start a workshop, temptation is not to launch anything and not to release anything for sale. You sort of want to wait until you have this big following and this big audience. And really, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be releasing things in order to build your audience. And that's really the way it starts. It doesn't start when you get the big audience and then you release something, you do a big Jeff Walker style product launch where you build the audience by releasing things. And if you're using PLR and you're really adding to it, you're really putting something together where you get a course and you really build it up to turn it into an offer as opposed to just a product, then when you launch something, it's going to be the kind of thing where it's sale worthy. And so I could probably spend a lot of time talking about the difference between an offer and the product. I think you know that if you listen to the show. My point here is that you know you will build up your list if you're kind of in that period where you are really trying to get started with it. You're going to build up your list by launching things. You don't have to launch it on JVZoo or Warrior Plus if that's not what you want to do. But regardless of where you are, regardless of how big your list is, you should be launching products. And the product snowball basically says that as you launch one product, let's say that you get two buyers, right? And then the second product you launch, you get one of those people that you had before to buy your product. They're going to buy your second one, but then you're going to get maybe one or two new ones on your second one. And what you're basically doing every time you release something is you're getting not only a snowball in your income, but you're also getting a snowball in your list every time you release something. And if you're using PLR, there is no excuse for you not to launch something. What I do suggest you do, though, is that, as I'm saying, don't just launch a product, don't just take the sales page as is, really turn it into an offer and add to it, so that when you launch something, it's unique. When you launch something, it's to your niche. So when you launch something, it's not just the product, right? The product can be just about anything. What's really key is how you add to it and give any PLR product its own USP, right? That's really what your responsibility is. It's my job to give you something that you can rely on so that you know that when your customer gets it, they're going to be getting information that, not only is cutting edge, but that it's also accurate. Right. That's my job. That's my job to give you, the guts. That's my job to give you raw material and a product that you can rely on. Well, you know what your job is? Your job is really to turn a product into an offer, to add bonuses, to add things that are going to really benefit your niche, to add context to your video and to whatever the content is. And if you continue to launch products, it doesn't matter how few buyers you're going to be getting, with every launch. You're really trying to snowball both your list and number of buyers. And you can only do that effectively when you're getting started, when you product snowball. Whenever you hit a snag in your business, or let's say that you start to hit a downturn, you need to start a product snowball. That means then that you need to get into serial launching. You're probably seeing that a little bit in the marketplace. People are doing that. Now, the product snowball formula, though, when I redo it, I'm going to be giving you basically I'm going to redo that original, I'd say sort of lecture kind of product. I'm going to redo it so that it's for a more general audience. When I taught it before, I basically said you need to launch products repeatedly on Warrior Plus. And that means then that you couldn't take that product as PLR and introduce it to people outside of the MMO market or even outside of Warrior Plus. Um, the concept really works regardless of what niche you're in. Now it works differently outside of Warrior for Warrior Plus, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to also snowball affiliates there, right? And you can catch some affiliates just by the visibility that you get. But really, product snowball formula works in anything. And even prior to my being with PLR experts, I've been teaching product snowball formula. So I taught product snowball formula probably about 2015, 2016. It's probably someplace on my on my YouTube channel, if you watched it. So even prior to that product being released, it's something that I've been teaching, for a long time. And what I have never done though effectively is teach the product snowball formula for a broader market than just the MMO market. That is what I want to do. So that product is going to come with a workshop. It's also going to come with a video course, which I am releasing right now. It's probably going to be about 15, maybe 20 videos, and it's going to be the over the shoulder version of quickly creating products and making them available, making them visible, so that when a customer comes through and they buy the first one, that they automatically are going to see that second one and how it's available and how it's related to the other things that they have purchased, right? You can do that effectively with some things I'm going to be putting in the course. So that's really it for tonight, which is Wednesday, and hope that this has been helpful to you. With that, a reminder again, go over to thepLRshow.com. Make sure that you have our free PLR Academy. There are 5 courses there that will help you to rebrand and repurpose your PLR. There is the PLR Setup Masterclass, PLR Hackathon, PLR Repurpose Masterclass, PLR Rebrand Masterclass, and then the PLR Graphics Masterclass. All 5 of those things will help you to basically rebrand, repurpose, resell your PLR. So head on over there and pick that up. With that, thanks very much, everybody. Have a great night and a pleasant tomorrow. Take care.